Hi, this is the presentation I had planned for last night at the RRCO meeting. Let's take a look. Join us for a site tour and 3 Zoom presentations coming up to go more deeply into this evening's issues. Check the chat for more info. Climate change is not an isolated issue. It's closely related to just about every other social, economic, political, and environmental problem we have. Our challenges largely come down to humans are consuming too much stuff. Can we make our affluence and convenience green and sustainable? I don't think so. And the purple color is a potential action item. What do we do about many of today's problems and challenges? Reducing our eco footprints is a great place to start and addresses many urgent issues at the same time. Try the footprint calculator at footprintcalculator.org. The calculator asks you some questions about your lifestyle, shelter, food, transportation, spending. You can get a score at the end of the questions, and the score will tell you how many planet Earths would be needed for everybody in the world to live like you. The average American is about 5. So 3 hours, 4, 5, maybe less, maybe more. We have work to do. And how we make better use of our time and money. What choices do we have with our own time and money to address climate change and all the rest? Do we buy new furniture, entertainment, a car, or do we invest that time and money in a more resilient and prepared lifestyle, home, and neighborhood? No policy or permission required to take action. So with our newly prioritized time and money, what would you do with your property and lifestyle to make it more prepared and resilient? There's lots of choices to make, lots of opportunities, like transforming your property to produce more food, energy, and water, become active with RRCO, go vegetarian. You could host educational meetings at your own home. There's lots of choices to be made for how to be part of a preferred future. So what can we also make ambitious use of? We already have, and what others have already pioneered to build a resilient and common cause. What would you add to this list? These are assets and allies, neighborhood associations, city programs like Neighborhood Watch, Map Your Neighborhood. The recreation center we have is a great resource. Our own homes, what kind of connections can we make with schools, faith groups, and creative land use projects? Here's a great one a lot of people might be interested in. The missing middle might be found in your own home. Making our homes more available for rental. That's the missing middle. Increase residential density, reduce carbon and eco footprints, income, protect farmland. It might be the beginning of a little eco village, and you can share what you learn. Rent an underused room, turn a garage into a living space, repurpose some space in your backyard to build an ADU. We've got a lot of resources and allies and assets here in River Road and nearby, more than most people realize. These rectangles indicate places already reducing eco footprints and making better use of their time and money. There's a lot of work to do. And here's another important item, perhaps uncomfortable to think about, but ponder the question with your discussion group or at home. Is capitalism and the consumer culture a friend or foe for creating sustainable homes and neighborhoods? Well, there's a little bit of both, but it doesn't have to be a package deal. We'll take a closer look at this uncomfortable question during the upcoming Zoom presentations. And down below here, you can see the common denominators. More ambitious actions for River Road, block planning and eco-villages, conscious economic redevelopment, neighborhood earth core, mixed use on parking lots, create a more local economy, eco-friendly aging in place. We'll go into all these and more in greater detail with the Zoom presentations. So please join us this Saturday and for the upcoming Zoom presentations. Here's a very quick look. You can stop the video here and take a closer look. These are many of the benefits to be gained by reducing eco footprints, making better use of our time and money to create a more preferred home, lifestyles, and neighborhood. That's it. Thanks.